Hello, friends. Welcome back to Stories and Documentaries TV. I'm your host, Venant. Today, we're going deep into the world of the weirdest and rarest creatures you didn't even know existed. From frogs you can see through, to monkeys with giant noses, to sea slugs that look like dragons, nature is full of surprises. Some are funny, some are scary, and some will make you say, "Wait, is that even real?" Stay with me till the end. I promise you'll laugh, you'll learn, and you'll never look at the animal kingdom the same way again. And before we begin, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, like, share, and drop a comment telling us which animal amazed you the most. Let's dive in. Hey guys, it's me, number 10, glass frog. There are over 300 species of glass frog that live in the forests of Central and South America. They're small, they're vibrant, and they're so transparent you can see right through them. Their see-through undersides come in handy when they need to hide from predators. The top part of their bodies are covered in tiny scales that are iridescent, giving them a glimmering appearance. But their undersides have no scales, which makes them translucent. You can literally see their inner organs through their skin, their beating hearts, and even their stomachs in action as they digest their prey. But how exactly did this happen? How did these frogs get their see-through skin? Guanine is a chemical compound that helps protect the DNA inside a cell. Number 9, aye. Ayes live in the forests of Madagascar, where they spend their days sleeping and their nights looking for food. They're nocturnal primates that are closely related to lemurs. They use their big, bulging eyes to help them find insects to eat in the dark. They have pointed snouts and giant ears, but it's their hands and feet that really stand out. Their middle fingers are long, thin, and bony. They look like the finger of a skeleton. Locals believe that seeing an aye is bad luck. They say that if an aye taps on your house at night, someone in your family will die soon. I don't know about all that, but I do know that they are amazing drummers. Just listen to this. It's not actually blue, by the way. It's clear, but because of tiny air bubbles trapped inside its body, it looks blue in certain lights. They eat other small marine creatures, and because it eats stinging jellyfish, it stores their venom inside its own body, which makes it even more dangerous. They're known for their massive beaks, which look like oversized shoes. That's where the name came from. These birds have been around for millions of years. Over time, they evolved into the giant birds we know today. They also have very powerful legs and feet, which they use to crush their prey. The shoebill stork is sometimes called the whalehead or the jabiru, and it's also been called the most terrifying bird in Africa. Number 6, saiga antelope. The saiga antelope is a type of deer that lives in the steppes of Central Asia. These antelopes have long been associated with bad omens and disease. In Mongolia, people believed that the plague was a punishment from God because they had offended the saiga. There are many different species of saiga, but all of them have one thing in common: a strange, bulbous nose that hangs down over their mouths. Scientists think the nose acts as a filter to warm up cold air in the winter and to filter out dust in the summer. This is the only animal in the world that has built-in air conditioning. Number 5, proboscis monkey. Proboscis monkeys are a species of old-world monkey that lives in Borneo. These monkeys are famous for their huge noses. The males have much bigger noses than the females, and the bigger the nose, the more attractive it is to females. This is why male proboscis monkeys spend so much time sniffing each other's butts. They're trying to figure out who has the biggest nose. So far, the record holder is a monkey named Bugul. His nose measures 7.4 inches long. That's almost the size of my forearm. Number 4, Dumbo octopus. The Dumbo octopus is a small deep-sea octopus that's named after the Disney movie Dumbo. Like Dumbo, these octopuses have ear-like fins that help them swim through the water. They're only about 2 inches long, and they live thousands of feet below the surface of the ocean. Because they're so small and so deep, no one really knows much about them. Number 3, pangolin. Pangolins are mammals that are covered in scales. These scaly dinosaurs look like they came from another planet, but unfortunately, they're very much real, and they're currently endangered. The pangolin is the most trafficked animal in the world. People hunt them for their meat and for their scales. When threatened, they curl up into a tight ball to protect themselves. It's kind of like a porcupine, except much cuter. Number 2, kakapo. It's one of the heaviest parrots in the world. It's also one of the rarest. There are only 146 left in the wild. The kakapo is nocturnal and very shy. It spends its days hiding in the forest and its nights looking for food. Their calls sound like distant drums, and they have very strange mating rituals. To attract a mate, they sniff each other's butts and roll around on the ground. Number 1, yeti crab. The yeti crab is a species of crab that lives near vents in the Pacific Ocean. It was discovered in 2005 and named after the yeti because it has furry arms. The crab's claws are covered in long white hairs that it uses to farm bacteria. The bacteria grows on the tips of its claws, and the yeti crab eats it for dinner. Kind of like your grandma who grows herbs on her windowsill, only she probably doesn't eat them. Thanks for watching. Which animal amazed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching, friends. To our amazing subscribers, sharers, likers and commenters, you are the heartbeat of Stories and Documentaries TV. For those joining us for the first time, welcome to our global family. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, share this video and comment below to tell us which animal surprised you most and what do you want us to cover next. We love you all, and we're here every day with new documentaries that entertain, educate, and inspire. I'm Venant. See you in the next adventure. Goodbye.